I did not solve the case of Camp Pom Pom, but I have to say, once it was revealed, in hindsight, the clues were there and it made a lot of sense. It's a pretty well written narrative. This is the third and I think final cheerleading based New Adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley book that I had to read, and this one involves a missing mascot. They are once again getting ready to compete in a cheerleading competition with another camp. The competition is called the Cheer Off, and they have a mascot, but the mascot costume goes missing several times. And the Trenchcoat twins take it upon themselves to try and find out who's taking it and what has happened. And while they're looking into this, other people's possessions also start to go missing. I feel like there were a lot of clues in this, and I kind of slowly started to piece things together. And I thought I maybe had a rough idea of where it was going, and I was incorrect. But that's fine. I don't mind it if I don't guess it, but with hindsight, the clues are there. There have been a couple of New Adventures books where it's been revealed, and when I reflect on the narrative, there's just nothing to point to that at all. But that's not the case here. It is a pretty well written narrative. Really quite enjoyed it. Really nice cover design. The back for anybody who is interested. What's particularly interesting about this is that the twins are 10 years old in the book. It points out that they're 10. And this book was actually published in 2003 when Mary Kate and Ashley were 17 or 16, depending on when exactly it was published. It says July there, so they would have been 17, which is a little bit peculiar to be operating like 7 years behind. They also look older than 10 as well, though of course they don't look 17 there. We have, as always, decent writing size, some good explanations of some technical terms, detective-based technical terms like motive. They don't really ever explain any of the cheerleading moves apart from the pyramid. So there were a couple of things that I didn't understand the meaning of. I could have Googled them, I guess. And this one still has the free cards in it. We have a very amusingly appalling Photoshop job for Clue. And then we just have a card that's the same as the cover. Really enjoyed it. The Case of Camp Pom Pom, I think, is the last cheerleading one I have to read. And it was pretty good.